So what the Pope and the some of the Eastern countries that carry this very very clear signs that they do not really be they do not have they have they don't really have they don't really acknowledge the the source of all truth. There is one personality, this characteristic, which is arrogance. This arrogance, it is safe to that the West Europe, the countries that is now calling that we are the area of the earth that you are referring to as West Europe. These people are simply they rule by deception. Some of the Eastern European countries also are part of this. However, remember, there is no enemy that cannot be defeated. Due to lack of inferiority complex, and it is a logical decision, you know. If the dark skinned man is well built, is desired by all women, he has abundance of wealth in the land, is able to be the establisher of truth, the bringer of peace, explorer, conqueror, liberator, it is to be expected that the pale-skinned man, the light-skinned man that is not really desired by all, except by the ones to which he has imprisoned their mind with lies. It is to be expected that if we live in that reality, that there is this one that is dark brown or dark-skinned man, is desired by everybody, respected and desired by everybody. And you have this one here that even himself doesn't like the way he looks. However, he has a tool. And what is that tool? Deception. Deception is a tool for survival. Is a tool. Unfortunately, here, he also has deception, but because he is operating, he's trying to achieve moral balance. So he is not going to fully embody the deception. However, the white man, he is not operating with balance. So we should not, I for one, do not see, I do not see either him using deception as to achieve whatever he wants to be wrong. No. It is up to the one that he wants to deceive to know the deceiver and to take his precaution. However, it looks like us dark-skinned people, we have failed and we are continuously failing to take precaution from this deceiver, from this jasasa, the spy. For that is what the Europeans are. They are spies. They go to do they not invade any land? Do they not then steal the identity of those people? Are they not in so-called South Africa right now? Are they not is the vomit sons and daughters of them? Are they not calling themselves South Africaner or whatever they are calling themselves? Are they not in the upper north of the land of the dark man that you people are, that we have been deceived to think is another continent or is another landmass that is referred to as Middle East? Are the Europeans not there right now? Are the Europeans not there right now in the so-called Palestine or Israel? But this is not the first time of being there, because they were there before. They were there before thousands of years ago. And that is how the so-called new people, new Arabs, those are new Arabs. Those Arabs, those people that you're calling Arabs, they carry the same genetic. If they are to do their DNA, they will know that they carry the same genetics as the so-called European people that are now calling themselves Israel, that are now calling themselves Jews or Christians today. The so-called Arabs of today, they carry the same genetic as those spies, those jassasas that are stealing identity. If you don't have to believe me, go and check it out. Because logically, the Middle East is fucking hot. The Middle East is hot. You understand what that means? So that means before the knowledge of innovation that has been given by Allah to build all this complex building and AC and the white tube to cover themselves from the heat, because white reflects more heat, so that they maintain their skin tone. If we are to strip that society of all those, the only people that can live there are going to be dark-skinned people. That is the only people. If you are to strip all those compliments, strip it away, then you're going to have a dark-skinned man going to tilting the land, living in the land, because the fucking land is hot. It's not cold. However, to get back to this, is that Jesus Christ is not, and this is an acknowledgement in the this is how the European people, they use the most useful tool that they have is deception. So when you read the Quran, when you are reading the Quran, and especially those of you perhaps the English speakers, and when Allah, if you notice people notice, Allah never refer to the Messiah as Jesus Christ. Allah, the creator, the real, the beginner, the one that is there, the ever-living, the sustainer of life, the one that has always been the one that chooses men, that he guides, and these men that they have very, very upright in their conduct. And it is up to us male to try to imitate their ways. So that is how you will have something like the Sunnah of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. However, this is why it is also best, it is only best decision for those of you who want to establish your relationship with your Creator. It is only best that your only option, if you are truly sincere, is that you have to go and learn about Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and try to adopt his ways. Because this is not to say that Isa, the son of Maryam, did not have a way, but the European, the foolish dark-skinned people of back then worked together with the establishment of the lineage of man that we're calling white people today, and they have simply destroyed. They have lied and destroyed the ways of Isa, the son of Maryam, the real Messiah. Even the Pope knows this, that he represents lies. The Pope knows this. But man does not really live in danger every time. We don't really live in danger every time. And man can only truly know himself in face of danger. So perhaps when death, it will have been fascinating if the media was available, if the people were being shown the death of the last pope, or perhaps the death of the queen or the king, it would have been fascinating to see what they say. It would have been fascinating to see their actions. But hey,